It shall bring forth and blossom, and shall rejoice with joy and praise. The glory of Lebanon will be given it, the beauty of Carmel and Sharon. They shall see the glory of the Lord and the beauty of our God. This is another quotation from Scripture that's beloved by the Carmelites. It comes from the book of the prophet Isaiah, chapter 35, describing the flowers on Mount Carmel. Now, on Mount Carmel, there's a pretty kind of reddish pink flower that grows all over the place. The locals call it requefes. When it blooms, the petals always face downward. And the locals say, we'll face downward until the Messiah comes. Then the petals will face upward. The first hermits on Mount Carmel, called Mary, flower of Carmel, Flos Carmeli. I think they had the requefes, this small little flower, in mind, because it doesn't draw attention to itself, but it's pretty, but humbly bows down before the sun. And Blessed Titus Brandsma, he was martyred in Dachau, 1942. He describes Mary as the sunflower, following the sun, but with head bowed down, following the sun, but in humility, an image of humility. And Saint Therese of Lisieux, the little flower, uses the same thing when she describes herself as a small white flower growing in the corner of the garden. We oftentimes think of her symbol as the rose, drawing attention to itself, but she called herself the little flower because of humility and simplicity. Now, this early title of Our Lady, Flower of Carmel, Flos Carmeli, is still used by the Carmelites today to remind that we need to live like Mary, like these flowers, not calling attention to ourselves, but living in gentle humility.